Everybody, today we got a different video today. I'm literally in between. I'm on my lunch right now working, and this cast just dropped for the challenge global championship. It's a different thing. If you're used to seeing me for the baddies reviews, this is different. I hope you click on it if you are subscribed to me and you see this, watch it because I'm going to be talking about it. But yeah, the challenge, they just dropped their cast announcement for the global championship, and it's like partial because I know there's more to it because they're combining all these different challenges that are happening throughout the world, getting, I guess, the best of the best together to compete. So they dropped the American list. The people on here, there's some people on here that y'all, if you know me and you know how I think and feel about certain challenges, there's certain people on this list that I love. So I got to talk about it. If you've watched my challenge reviews in the past, you know I can't I can't confirm or state that I'm going to be here throughout the whole thing. I hope I will be, because there are people, like I said, that I really like. But yeah, I think I'm gonna do reviews. I don't know if I'm gonna give you the full shebang because, like I said, I tend to lose I guess interest with these newer seasons, but this cast is pretty strong, so I'm excited to see, and let's go ahead and get on into it. Thumbs up the video, drop the comments down below on who your favorites are, and subscribe if you haven't already, share the video, and yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. Let's stop wasting time. All right, so I am currently pulling up the challenge, I guess, their Twitter page whenever they announce everything. So they got, like I said, they have the Americans that were announced. That's it. Like, that's all they announced so far. So I guess we'll see later on, because I guess the other shows are still wrapping up and they don't have, I guess, it concluded. So they're going to, I guess, announce them later on, but we'll see. So we're going to go off of this right here. And the first one that we have is Johnny Bananas, who was just recently on the most recent season of the main show, and they just lost last night to Tori and Devin. Not a fan of them. Not really a fan of Johnny, truth be told. He's come back, and this season I feel like I was excited to see him back because he took a good amount of time off. I wouldn't say a good, but like more time than usual for him. So I thought he'd come back, and when he come back, I thought he would just kind of switch it up, because the previous seasons, everybody has been, at least the most recent ones, everybody's been just like trying to work together and just not wanting to break anything that's been going on in the previous seasons. They come on the show together. They're all friends, and it's like, that's not the same show that we used to watch back in the day when it was really good. So I was like, I'm excited to see if he's gonna come in here and try and like break some shit up. He didn't do that. So I'm interested in seeing how he's going to fare on this cast with a bunch of people that he hasn't played with before. Johnny is, I think he's won 6 or 7 of these now. Obviously, he's good, but he's older. So we'll see how he fares against some of these new people. Next, we got Jonna. Jonna is one of my favorites. She has, ever since she came back into the fold with the All-Stars, she's been racking up the wins. Like, she's a 2-time champion now. She won back-to-back. She's a little beast, and she always was a beast in my mind. I feel like she was underrated when she was first on the show, like her first stint whenever she came off the Real World. But she's proven that she's got it on these All-Star shows, and I'm excited to see her back. I'm excited to see how she does. Next, we got my favorite boy. Like, my favorite dude is back. Like, and I'm so excited about him being back because he ran track. That's my favorite sport. And Theo's that dude. Like, Theo is a beast. Like, the last time, well, no, I don't think it's the last time. Last time he played was, I want to say, maybe 5 or 6 seasons ago. And he came, I think he left like midway throughout the season, but he won like 3 eliminations that season. He only got beat by Jordan, which is not something bad. If you're gonna get beat by somebody, getting beat by Jordan, it's not a bad loss to add to your record. But Theo, his first season, he went all the way to the finals, almost won, like 2nd place against Turbo. That's not somebody that's bad to lose to either. But Theo is that dude. Theo is a full athlete. I'm excited to see him competing because he had that situation with his eye where he popped, like somebody popped a champagne bottle or whatever, and it just like completely busted his eye. and his vision was gone. So I'm excited to see how he's going to compete now that he's been cleared to come back. But Theo's that dude. Like, I'm excited to see him back. He's definitely my favorite to watch out of this cast in terms of the men. So I'm excited to see how he does. He's probably gonna kill it, and I hope they get him back on the main show because they need him because he's gonna cause drama. He's gonna be the type of person to dissent and just like pretty much break up all that shit that's going on right now on the main show. We need that. Next, we got Tori. She just won the show. They've been dying to get her a win. She's average to me. I don't think she's not a bad competitor, but she's not as good as everybody wants her to be and wants to make her out to be. She finally got her win, so of course she's on here. They've been dying to get her on here, and they've been dying to get her a win, but she's here. I can't really say nothing else about it. I don't like her. I'm not a fan of her. I feel like she does too much, and I feel like she's kind of fake, but that's how I feel about her. We move on to Wes. Wes, I've gone up and down with. I liked Wes when he was first on, like his first seasons. I say from the time he debuted to like, I want to say maybe Rivals 3 or whatever. I was a big Wes fan because I liked how Wes moved because Wes was one of the ones that just did not go with the grain. Like he always had to stick out, always had to go against it. And he played to win. He always does play to win. He came back and he did some shit with Davon. I didn't like that. But Wes is back and him and Bananas are cool. So that's interesting to see. But in terms of how he's going to play, I still hope he plays that Wes game that he's popular for. So we'll see. He is a strong competitor. He's won, I think, 3 or 4 of these now. He's a beast too. Next, we got Jodi. Jodi, she came back, I think it was the 2nd season of All Stars, maybe the 3rd, if I'm remembering correctly. But she was on a long hiatus. She only did 2 seasons, and that was decades ago. She was a beast back then. She's kind of all right still. Like, she's not bad, but I think she's got some challenges with this cast, but she's kind of boring too. So she's not somebody that I'm excited to see. Next, we got Yes. Yes, I'm excited to see him back. He's been on the All-Stars. He's been in some mess with Wes. I think the last season, him and Wes was at each other's throats. So I'm excited to see if that's still there and that energy is still there. So that's going to make good TV if it's still a rivalry. Because I think, if I remember correctly, he went home before Wes, I think, on the last season of All-Stars, I think. But either way, that's going to be an interesting dynamic to see. Next, we got my girl, the queen, Nia Moore. She is refined. She is refined. Like, she's not the same Nia that we once knew. We saw it on All-Stars 3. She's definitely a lot more tame now, a lot more control, because she got a lot more to lose now. And you can tell she's grown a lot. I don't expect Nia to get on here fighting everybody. I don't expect her to be beating bitches up like she used to. But I just want Nia to trust herself a little bit more, because I feel like on All-Stars 3, I feel like she was kind of timid. She wasn't like as confident as she once was, which is just odd to see. But I want her to be back that way, and I feel like she will be. I feel like it was just a lot because she's coming back. The last time she was on TV, it was because of that SA situation. And it felt like she was just kind of nervous and timid because she knew some people were going to have reserved feelings about her being back. I don't give a fuck. Like, I love her. I love her down. I've always loved Nia. So I'm excited to see her back. She's been my favorite girl competitor. Probably one of my favorite reality stars, period. So I'm excited to see her back. She is a beast. Once she trains, it's going to be a wrap for the girls. It's going to be a wrap. But I'm excited to see Nia back. And she's beautiful. This cast picture is fire. Next, we got Jordan. Jordan, I'm not a fan of. He's come back on his little redemption tour. But Jordan's a beast. I can't take that from him. He is a beast. He's won, I think, 4 of these now, too. Maybe 3 or 4 of these. He's something to play with. Well, he's not something to play with. Put it that way. But I'm excited to not see him. I'm not excited to see him, honestly. Like, but he's here. I just expect him to go far. So that's all I can really say about him. KZ, Z, like boring, sleep, put me to sleep. That's all I gotta say about her. I don't like her. Don't like her at all. Darrell is my OG favorite. He's my OG favorite male competitor. Darrell is up there in age now. He's not really out here winning as much as he used to, but Darrell is still that dude. You put him in a final, you get him to a final, you better watch out because he is a threat to win. I'm always excited to see him back. He's always going to deliver in the confessionals. He's always going to give you some type of funny one-liner throughout the show, so I'm excited to see him back. We got Amber. Amber is here. I'm excited to see her because on the main show, them girls be hating on Amber. They just be hating on her. They mad because she got her first win on her first season. And I feel like they hold it against her and they don't want to work with her. She put so much faith in all these girls and these dudes. And I just wish she would stop. That's the one thing about Amber I wish is that she would just not trust these people. Like she's done 3 seasons now, and each season they continue to try and dick her over. And I don't like it. But Amber's the beast. Like she gets in them eliminations, she wins. She gets in that final, she's gonna win. Like she's a threat. Next, we got Nelson's corny ass. Like Nelson, I used to like him back in the day. I used to be a big fan of him. But the older he gets, the more seasons he does, the more I realize how corny he is. And I typically try to root for everybody black, but I can't do it for him. He's too corny for me. And Nelson's stupid. Like whenever I say he's stupid, like he's mentally stupid, but from a game perspective, he does the same stupid stuff every season. He puts faith in other people that he knows he shouldn't be putting faith in, and then ends up losing. Like, I just don't understand that, but I don't expect Nelson to do too high. And then lastly, we got Kellyanne. Kellyanne, when she first came on, she was the beast too. She still is kind of, because the last few seasons of All-Stars that she's done really well. And she's going to go against the grain, so I'm excited to see her back. So that is the entire American cast. As I said, I'm excited to see a lot of those people back. Nia, Theo, Darrell, Amber, Jonna. Those are the ones that I'm most excited to see. There are some other cast members. I don't know if they're going to drop those, but I don't think I'll be doing a cast announcement on that or analysis on that because I don't know too much about them people. So I can't really say too much because I don't know. But I'm excited about this season. I can't wait for them to finally drop a official teaser trailer so I can see what's really going on and see what to expect. But yeah, let me know what y'all think. Let me know who you're excited to see back. Let me know if you're going to watch. And let me know if you think I should continue to do these reviews. I'm probably going to do them. I can't commit to doing a full like play-by-play, especially if I'm not fully invested. But I would definitely try and give my thoughts on things that I have thoughts on. So just be looking out for that. But if you are new here, like I said, thumbs up the video, drop a comment down below, subscribe. Number 1, subscribe. Please do that. And yeah, I think this comes out the 8th of March, which is in a couple weeks. So yeah, I'll be here for the premiere for sure. But yeah, drop in the comments. Let me know what y'all thinking, and I will see y'all then. Peace.